everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sophie and today I am in Annecy, also known as the Venice of the Alps. I mean, look how beautiful it is. I don't really know what this vlog's going to be like as I've only got like the afternoon here, but I just needed to come here before I went back to the UK, and it was actually 2 hours with the bus from Lyon. It's also 2 hours by train, but I got the bus here because it was cheaper, but I'm getting the train back because the bus times back are all really awkward, so I'll tell you which is better, the bus or the train. But I mean, so far the bus was pretty simple, pretty good. It was a Flixbus and it only cost me €11, and I literally booked it an hour before I went and I bought the last ticket at that price, so yeah. Also, I forgot to say, I've been in Annecy for not even an hour and I've already dropped my phone. This is the problem with girls' attire often not having pockets. So I took my phone off of my tripod and went to put it in my pocket, and I was like, oh wait, no, because I took off my cardigan, so I don't have pockets now. So I was like, well, where am I going to put my phone? And I was faffing around trying to look for somewhere to put my phone, and I was like, I had something on top of my bag, so I needed to move. It was my cardigan actually. I had my cardigan on top of my bag, so I needed to move my cardigan so that I could put my phone in my bag and it would be safe, and dropped my phone in the process and cracked the screen. And I haven't even had this phone for a year, and I spent all my money on screen replacements, and I just wish more women's attire had, like, more women's outfits had pockets. Otherwise I would have just put my phone in the pocket, wouldn't have had that problem. Anyway, I'm going to be showing you around Annecy, not talking about my broken phone. So as you can already see, Annecy is pretty beautiful, right? I basically just spent the entire afternoon walking around in awe of everything, and I never put my camera down. And you can pick up a free map from the tourist office with a self-guided walking tour on it like I did, so that you don't miss any of the good spots. And you've got to spend some time relaxing by the lake whilst you're there. I mean, look at how beautiful it is. Honestly, if you're ever in this region of France, you need to go to Annecy. So as you can tell, I am no longer in Annecy, but yeah, I didn't want to end the vlog there because I wanted to talk about some things that, you know, I didn't do in Annecy but I would have loved to have done, and that you can do in Annecy. And, you know, although I haven't done them, I would recommend that you do them because these are things that I wanted to do. And also, yeah, I just didn't feel like ending the vlog when I was there. I just wanted to have an hour where I just put my camera away and I just sat by the lake and just enjoyed the lake and took in the views and just relaxed, because honestly Annecy is so beautiful and it is the perfect place to go and just have a relaxing trip. Like, it could be one of those trips, right? If you ever want to do one of those trips where you like where you don't use your phone with your friends and you just relax, like Annecy could be one of those destinations, you know. But yeah, anyway, the things that I didn't do that I wish I had have done. The first one is go on a hike, because there are some lovely hikes along around Annecy. Obviously you have the Alps there, so of course there's some lovely hikes. I would have loved to do that, and I was originally planning on doing that. The reason I didn't do that actually is because I was planning to go and stay a night, having first day where I hike, then, you know, spend the night to relax and go over, you know, recover from the hike before exploring the city centre the next day and just enjoying the lake and all of that. But my plan was to do that like in the April holiday, but then there was a 10-kilometre restriction, or the you know, another confinement, which didn't really feel like a confinement at all. In my opinion, it wasn't a lockdown, but yeah, there was still strict restrictions, so I couldn't go to Annecy. And yeah, and then when everything did open up, that was also the same week that exams started, and yeah, and also the weather suddenly got like terrible. The weather's been terrible lately, and I didn't want to go when the weather was bad, because obviously if you want to go to Annecy, you want to see the mountains, you know, the lake with the mountains in the background. If it's cloudy and rainy, you're not going to see that, and it's a destination you don't really want to go to when it's raining. And yeah, I didn't want to do the hike when it was raining either. So yeah, then I was like, oh, I'll go on the Tuesday before, like the week before I leave. But then the weather wasn't very good, and yeah, like the day I went, the Thursday, that was like the one day that it was saying there was going to be good weather in Annecy, which is why I just went for the day. And because I just went for the day, I didn't do the hike because I just didn't have time. So yeah, and another thing that I would have loved to do in Annecy but I didn't do is they had all these places that you could rent out, like what they called like pedalos, like the paddle boats that you pedalos, the boats that you pedal yourself. I would have loved to rent out one of those. The reason I didn't do it is because I was alone. Not that I'm sad about having travelled there alone, because sometimes it's nice to go on day trips to places alone anyway. I've done it before and I've had a good time, but yeah, I just want those boats in particular is something that I would want to do with someone else, because I feel like it would just be so much more enjoyable with someone else. Also, I imagine it would be quite hard to drive it, just one person like doing all the pedaling. Yeah. There was another boat that I could have gone on alternatively, which was just one of, you know, those big boats where someone else drives it and it just like loads of people, oh god, sorry, loads of people just get on the boat. Yeah, there was one of those, but it was 18 euros per person, 18 euros for an adult. I couldn't see a student price. I didn't really want to pay 18 euros because of student budget, and I was like, yeah, personally I think I would rather go on the pedal boat anyway. And also time, I was running low on time, so just, yeah, didn't bother in the end. I was happy just to at least see Annecy, because there was, you know, a moment where I thought I wasn't going to get to see it, and it's only 2 hours away from Lyon, so it would have been such a shame if I hadn't have seen it. So yeah, that's it for this video. This is the last of my travel vlogs from France. Well, I mean, there may be future travel vlogs from France in the future if I go to France in the future, but yeah, Annecy is the last place that I've travelled to on this trip, well, on this while studying abroad. So yeah, that's the last travel vlog from France, but however I am making like this big guide on Lyon, which will be going up sometime after this. So yeah, if you do want to see that, then definitely hit that big red subscribe button down below, because this is going to be the video that I'm going to most likely, yeah, this video I most likely will spend more time editing it than any other video so far for my channel. Like, I've collected so much footage already, and I mean, I've still got 2 more days, so I could potentially collect some more footage. So yeah, definitely subscribe and turn that notification bell on if you want to see that. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, because it does really help me out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!